Hey everyone, it's Road to Retire, and today I tried DoorDash. Now, before I go out and show you the video of me actually doing it, let's talk about the sign up process and how long it took me. So this is the DoorDash site that you have to go to become a Dasher. As you can see, sign up to become a Dasher. And I was really impressed with how fast it took. So from fellow reviews on YouTube and other drivers posting on Google reviews, I was expecting to get approved around 1 to 3 business days. So when I started my application today, I did not really think that I was going to actually be able to do a dash. And lo and behold, under an hour, maybe like 45 minutes from the time that I signed up using this webpage right here, going through the entire process, in about 45 minutes, I was able to make my first dash. And it was crazy to me. Now, I don't know if my situation was a little different because to do your background check, they use a thing called Checker, Checkr, I believe, or ER or whatever, to do your background check. And I've already done a background check through them for another website like 3 months ago. I don't know if that factored into it, but even when I did it for that website back then, it was also really quick. But any other part of the process here, like the initial signing up and filling out all of the stuff online, the verification of your driver's license, having to scan that through your phone, having to take a selfie of your head moving left and right to make sure that the face matches the ID, and making sure that the ID matches, like your driver's license ID matches what you type in to the system on your first signing up for it. All you have to do is have insurance and have a reliable car, and you're pretty much good to go as long as there's nothing on your background check. I will say, like 5 years ago, I think I had a little, I ran a red light or whatever and got pulled over for that. And that did show up on the background report, but obviously didn't have any impact on my ability to do DoorDash. So I said, why not? I got laid off from my job. I have a job until December 31st. But I said, why not? I always wanted to try it just for shits and giggles. And I said, screw it. Let's try it today after I'm done doing my work. And lo and behold, I was able to get a dash in. So before I show that, I will say I also signed up for the DasherDirect program, which is basically as soon as you complete a dash and is verified as complete, you immediately get paid towards their DasherDirect Visa prepaid card. And then theoretically, you could take that money and then deposit it into your bank account. And I'll let you know at the end of the video if I was able to do that or if I was having issues. But for now, let me show you and get out of my computer chair and do a video outside, which is very refreshing to do. But here you go. It's a vlog style video of my first dash. Okay, trying something a little different right now. We are right now in the car trying DoorDash today. We'll see if we can have any luck. My area is pretty saturated, which I'll do a screen recording of to let you know that it's probably not going to be feasible for me. But somehow we did manage a scheduled time right now, so I'll update everyone and see how we do. So I'm in my scheduled time slot of 2:30 to 3, and it's been 6 minutes and there's still no orders. So I don't know, might not have any luck. And also, it is 90 degrees and my air conditioning in my car does not work. So this is truly a grind. All right, we got our first order, my first DoorDash ever. It is Little Caesars Pizza. I probably should not be taking this one as the mileage doesn't really make sense, but I just want to get one under my belt and see how I like the experience. All right, oh, it's blurry, but there we go. There's the pizza, and let's deliver it. Really worried about the insulated bag because it is like 105 in this car, so pizza's gonna be nice and warm. I will say the first experience at Little Caesars has been awesome. They gave me the portal number. I literally just went to the store, entered the portal number, door opens. I didn't have to talk to anyone. Got the pizza here, and we're on our way. It's about a 12 to 13 minute drive. So again, this is my first dash. I just wanted to take it. Probably not ideal, but $8 I figured is pretty decent. So yep, let's see how it works. Okay, so I may have ran into a problem. I just dropped it off at the customer and there's no internet, so I really couldn't complete it. So I'm going to try and fiddle with it later and see if it works. All right, so luckily it didn't seem to be a problem. So what I did is I dropped it off at the customer's door like they asked, and then I knocked on the door and then drove away, and then I did a circle back, and they did pick up the pizza, so there's no issues there. And then I checked DoorDash, and apparently this happens often because it was one of the options that, like, there was a bad GPS or internet service where I was. So yeah, it worked out. I made $8, took about 20 minutes of work. And would I recommend it? I mean, that's a pay rate of about $24 an hour. So if I'm bored in my downtime, maybe I'll try again tonight. You know, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I know it's wear and tear in the car, but I drive a really piece of crap Kia Forte, so I don't really mind that. And yeah, I did not mind the experience at all. Now, I think I got pretty lucky because, yeah, like, I didn't have to go in any apartment complexes. Picking up at Little Caesars was really easy, and the drop-off area was kind of near my house. So it all worked out well. That's my first dash. Maybe I'll do more dashes, and if I do, I'll continue to update you. So right here are the two screenshots that I took from the DasherDirect. On the left-hand side, you can see the account balance, $8. That updated 30 seconds after I completed the dash. So it is very instantaneous, and it works very well. And then on the right, you can see that the money transfer request is processing, meaning that I took that $8 and I transferred it to my bank account. So it should show up within 5 business days. At least that's according to what they say about it. I'll update you if I have any issues with the payout, if I don't get paid out, how fast the payout actually turns out to be, if it's less than 5 business days or whatnot. So DasherDirect absolutely works. I've had no issues with it. And the cool thing about DasherDirect is that you can use it for other stuff like discounts on gasoline and discounts on certain restaurants like McDonald's. You can get like 2% cash back if you use this. You can directly pay some places with it. So if you want to DoorDash and then use that money to get food for yourself, you can absolutely do that. It's a prepaid debit card, so it's a prepaid amount that goes in there and you can't spend over it. And it's pretty cool, but I will be testing to see if the money transfer process is quick, if it's easy, if there's no issues, and if there continues to be no issues, well then maybe DoorDash will be a viable side hustle in the future. And just to prove that this was the very first time that I did DoorDash, you can see on the left-hand side, there's the $8 that I earned, and I've earned nothing in the past weeks. And yeah, the active time was 32 minutes. I think that's a little over-exaggerated, but I only counted like 20 to 22 minutes in my time. And then on the right, you can see that I have 100% on everything because it was the only one that I've ever done, and I delivered it. So there was no issues there, and the app seems to have updated very fast after I was done doing the dash. So I have no complaints in terms of app speed. I know there was a lot of complaints saying that the DoorDash app sucked for dashers, but I haven't seen any issues with the first one that I did. So we'll go from there. This has been Road to Retire, the channel where I'm trying all these different side hustles to try and retire early. So if you appreciate honest reviews, then please follow along and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.